NABARD Grade A 2024 Phase 2 exam. Let's look at today's MCQs, guys. Yes. So we will start with the rest of the questions. This cattle breed is found in Karnataka, Maharashtra. Okay. This cattle breed is found in Karnataka, Maharashtra. The draught breed and bullocks are known for their quick draught capacity. That means agricultural physical work. It is also known as Mandeshi, Shikhari or Thiller. The lactation yield ranges from 240 to 515 kilograms. Which of the following breeds is described in the passage? Bargur, Kankrej, Kangayam, Khillari, and none of the above. From the names only you can tell this particular cattle is Khillari from Maharashtra and Karnataka. It belongs to Solapur and Sitapur district of Maharashtra. The grey whitish color is there on its overall body. Draught breed and bullocks are with quick draught capacities, also known as Mandeshi, Shikari or Thiller, and the lactation yield range is from 240 to 515 kilograms. Next, which of the following will be appropriately filled in the blanks? Dash is the smallest of dairy types of cattle. In India, this breed has been acclimatized well and it is widely used in crossbreeding with indigenous cows. They originated in UK and average milk yield is 4,500 kgs per lactation. The cow which we are talking about is it Jersey, Holstein Friesian, Brown Swiss, Guernsey and Ayrshire. The answer to this particular question is your Holstein Friesian. If you see 6,000 kgs per lactation is there. Brown Swiss, Guernsey and Ayrshire are also your exotic breeds only, but 4,500 kgs per lactation is always given Jersey by your Jersey cattle. So therefore your answer is this particular species which we are talking about, that is Jersey. Next, which of the following diseases is foot and mouth disease? It is a viral disease, it is a bacterial disease, it is a protozoan infection, it is a fungal infection, is it a mutational disease? So please try to answer. Let me see how much students will give a proper answer to it. Okay, viral disease. Are you sure? So yes, the correct answer is viral disease. Foot and mouth disease. So foot and mouth disease is an acute infectious disease caused by a virus, and these viruses are having 7 types or grades. If you look into it, then foot and mouth disease can spread rapidly through direct or indirect transmission. However, in some species like sheep and goats, the disease is frequently less severe, but in cattle it is deadly. It can also cost a life for different cattle, and that is why disease generally in adult animals, when you're looking, or the matured, physically strong animals, here definitely the overall death is less or fatality is less. But in young animals, you will see that cattle also lose their life to the foot and mouth disease. This actually disease brings hardship as well as reduces the overall physicality of the cattle. The exotic cow breed are found in Scotland, are very active animals but hard to manage. They do not produce as much as milk or butter fat as some of the other dairy breeds are doing. The breed was also known as Dunlop cattle or Cunningham cattle. Which of the following cattle are we talking about? Dunlop cattle, Cunningham cattle are the other names of this cattle. Please give the answer. Answer please. So the answer here is the breed of the Scotland, which is also called as Dunlop or Cunningham, is nothing but your Ayrshire, which we are talking about. Okay. So origin Ayrshire in Scotland, and that's why the name also has been given from the location Ayrshire. They do not produce that much milk as compared to the other exotic breeds, that is large in quantity, which is above 4,000 to 5,000 kgs. Butterfat percentage is 4%, and this breed is called as Dunlop cattle or Cunningham cattle. Next, which of the following breeds of cow is referred in the passage below? The cow breed is from France. The milk is golden in color, which is golden yellowish in color because of the beta carotene, which is nothing but a precursor of vitamin A. High butter fat is there above 5%. Protein content is also good, that is 3.7%. And overall production is 6,000 lactation. I already told you this is a cattle which we are talking about. So which is it? Is it brown Swiss, Red Den, Guernsey, Ayrshire, Holstein Friesian? Which of the cattle we are talking about? The answer here is very simple. It is your Guernsey. Guernsey is the only cattle which is from France. And one of the very important thing is that Guernsey's milk is not white in color. It is yellow golden in color because of the beta carotene, which gives it yellow or golden color. This is a precursor for vitamin A. And that is why this question is very important. Remember that NABARD Grade A 2024 Phase 2 exam, animal husbandry is very important chapter, and that is why these questions we are taking. We'll also take questions on plantation, we'll also take questions on forestry, so that main major chapters whichever are there from the static part, and from that if question comes you are able to solve them. Next, identify the breed of buffaloes with the help of information below. It is the heaviest Indian breed of buffalo which has drooping horns. Average milk yield is between 1000 to 1200 kgs per lactation. The bullock are heavy and used for ploughing and carting, and these animals are mostly maintained by traditional breeders called as Maldharis. Where do Maldharis come from? Maldharis are those population which are in your Gir forest in Gujarat. They are also responsible for conservation of environment. For example, the canine distemper virus which happened for lions, there also Maldari community was responsible for conservation of various species from domesticated animals to your wild animals. The breeds now which would be from the Gujarat itself will be your answer. So is Mehsana the answer? No. Is Nil Ravi the answer? No. So the answer here could be from Jaffrabadi or Bhadavari. And the answer here is Jaffrabadi because Jaffrabadi is from the Gir forest. Your Maldari is also are from the Gir forest. And Jaffrabadi are generally breeded by, or Maldharis are those communities which are moving from one place to other. So these are domesticating your which cattles? Your Jaffrabadi cattles. Are we clear? Next. Which of the following appropriately fills the blank? Dash breed of buffalo is found in Maharashtra. It is also called as Ilichpuri or Barari. The color is black with white patches on face, legs, tails. The horns are long, flat, curved, bending backwards on each of the back, and sword-shaped horns are there. The options are Nagpuri, Toda, Mehsana, Nili Ravi, and Banni. Please answer. Try to answer. Go through the content and try to answer. Please answer. So sword-shaped horns, not curled one. So sword-shaped horns, not the curled one like this. This is one of the hints I have given. So the answer here again, this is from Maharashtra. So which could it be? So it is your A, that is Nagpuri. This is from the regions of Nagpur, Akola and Amravati. You will see that it is also called as Ilichpuri or Barari. The long horns are long, flat and curved. And the age of first calving is 45 to 50 months. And the intercalving period is 450 to 550 days. Next. Which of the following breeds of buffalo is described in the passage below? It is found in Nilgiri Hills of the state of Tamil Nadu, are named after ancient tribes. This is a unique breed and forms Genetically isolated population and predominant coat colors are fawn and ash gray. When you talk about the cattle or buffalo which is from Nilgiri and which is named on the ancient tribe, that tribe name is Toda, and that's so yeah, that the tribe name is Toda, and that is why the answer is B here, which is Toda. Toda is a buffalo which is belonging to the Toda tribes of Nilgiri Hills. Okay, next. Which of the following techniques did the first cloned Dolly sheep was created from? Was it nuclear transfer? Was it gene transfer? Was it germinal cell transfer? Was it somatic cell transfer? Was it genome engineering? Please answer, guys. Very simple. Let us see who answers. So the answer here is very pretty clear. That is somatic cell transfer. Remember this if you don't know what somatic cell transfer is. So you will see that the unfertilized egg is taken from one cattle. The nucleus is taken from one cattle. This nucleus is put in the unfertilized egg, and then that cell is transferred to the third mother cattle. So in this way, three parent baby also is one of the examples which you can try to connect with it. The answer is somatic cell transfer. You will see that the Dolly sheep was also okay cloned because of this technique. Somatic cell nuclear transfer. Next. Which of the following breed of cow is described in the passage below? Originated in the run of Kutch of Gujarat and adjoining Rajasthan region, also known as Wadat or Wagir or Wagadia or Talabda or Nagar or Bonnai. Unique characteristics of this breed is large pendulous ears. The cows yield on average 1738 kilograms and maximum 1800 kgs of milk in lactation. The options are Kankrej, Kangayam, Bargur, Khillari, and E. None of the above. Which of the following is the answer? Anybody? So options are given Kankrej, Kangayam, Bargur, Khillari, none of the above. So the answer here, when I'm talking about it, is your simple, that is Kankrej. Okay, it is Kankrej. It is also called as Wagad or Wagadia. It also originates in Gujarat. Kankrej is a very important cattle. Remember this. It's a very prestigious and very elegant cattle to see. Okay, even you will see that the horns are like this in shape, like devils. So like these horns are there. Okay, so you will see even the gate of the Kankrej, uh, peculiarly it's called as one fourth of paces, that is Sawai Chal. So that's why it is also said that Kankrej walks like with taking the steps of Sawai Chal. Kankrej is valued for fast powerful draught animal. the physique also is great, as well as the milk also is a good yielder with 1360 kgs. Okay, very important cattle. Which exotic dairy breed of cattle is found in Netherlands, which has rugged build and possesses large udder? It is the largest dairy breed, and the mature cow weighs as much as 700 kg. The average production of cow is 6000 to 7000 kg per lactation. However, the fat content in the milk is rather low with 3.4%. The options are Holstein Friesian, Brown Swiss, Red Dane, Guernsey, and Ayrshire. What should be the answer here, guys? So the answer here is, anybody? So the exotic cattle from the Netherlands which we are talking about, it is nothing but Holstein Friesian. Okay, the major cattle which is on your milk packets. So this is ruggedly built, possess large udder. You will see that the overall milk production is such a high scale, 6000 to 7000 kgs per lactation. Fat content in this milk is rather low, that is 3.45%. It means that the milk is lean. Okay, so this is the answer here. Next, which of the following is castrated male of sheep called? So castrated male in sheep is called as what? Steer, wether, wedder, hog, and none. So we should know all the castrated like males, females of different breeds. The answer here is very simple. It is your wether, not wedder, it's wether. So let us try to look at, for sheeps, ovine refers to sheep. Ram is an entire male sheep which is more than 1 year old. Eve is a female which is more than 1 year old. Lamb is a young sheep which is less than 1 year old. Eve lamb is a female sheep less than 1 year old. Ram lamb is an male sheep less than 1 year old. Weaner is a lamb which has been recently weaned from its mother. Hogget is a young sheep before it reaches sexual maturity. So just before sexual maturity, it is hogget. And wether, that is WTHER, it is a castrated male sheep. Which of the following breeds of cow is described in the passage below? It is described mainly in Marathwada region of Maharashtra, found in adjoining states of Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Dual purpose breed is there, and the milk range is from 6361 to 30 kgs per lactation. The answer here is again Marathwada region. Which of the breed we are talking about? That is Deoni. Remember the difference between these three cattles: Deoni, Khillari, and your Khandeshi. Because confusion would be there. I will tell you, in NABARD Grade A 2024 Phase 1, a question was there on your Khillari and Deoni, and students got confused in that. Just because the name Maharashtra is there doesn't mean that if other features also have to be considered. Otherwise, it would be very confusion. Suppose they give you that the breed belongs to Maharashtra, and they give you various other features also. And in the option, in five options, if the three options are Deoni, Khillari, and your uh, Deoni, Khillari, and one more cattle was there from Maharashtra, right? Khandeshi. Deoni, Khillari, and Khandeshi. Sorry, I forgot. So Deoni, Khillari, Khandeshi is there. If these three options are there, then all the students will get confused कि भाई इसका आंसर क्या आएगा, देवनी आएगा, खिल्लारी आएगा कि खानदेशी आएगा, तीनों की तीनों महाराष्ट्र से. So that is why don't get confused. Make sure properly categorize these categories. Similarly, there are various cattle which are from Gujarat. Kankrej is from Gujarat, right? Then one more two three breeds are from Gujarat. Then there are certain breeds which are from your Haryana and your Delhi region, isn't it? So confusion could be there. It would be very difficult. Jaffrabadi is there from Gujarat, Kankrej is from Gujarat. Okay, how you are going to differentiate? So features, remembering features, characteristics, physical body, very important. Next, crazy chick disease, which is caused by the deficiency of which of the following vitamins, or you may say nutrients? Crazy chick disease generally happens in your poultry section. So the answer here is vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin B12, and vitamin E. The answer here is vitamin B12. That is responsible. Sorry, vitamin E. Okay, vitamin E. My bad. The answer here is vitamin A, E. That is nothing but vitamin E deficiency actually causes crazy chick disease. It is also called as encephalomalacia, if you don't know. Encephalomalacia is nothing but softening of brain. Generally, it occurs between 15 to 30 days of age. E is required for a proper brain development, development of central nervous system, reproduction, and muscular activities. Make sure that you know such vitamins and their importance, and if any deficiency disease is there, then what disease is occurring. Majorly, vitamins are A, D, E, K, B, B complex, and E. Very important vitamins are there. You should know what these vitamins functions are and deficiency causes. Vitamin E also like is an effective antioxidant, protector from essential fatty acids also. So that is why all these things you should be knowing. Next, which of the following breed of cow is described in the passage below? It is originated from Sindh province of Pakistan. In India, it was found in Punjab, Haryana, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Odisha. The milk yield of the cattle is between 1102 to 2600 kgs per lactation. So Sindh from Pakistan, even from Pakistan also various cattle are there. Now this cattle which we are talking about, what is it? Is it Sahiwal, Deoni, Red Sindhi, Haryana, or Ongole? So Deoni, Red Sindhi, Ongole. These are not from your North India region, right? So the answer is either Red Sindhi or your, sorry, either Haryana or your Sahiwal. Deoni, Red Sindhi, and Ongole. Ongole is from your Andhra Pradesh. Red Sindhi, Gujarat. Deoni, Maharashtra. So Sahiwal and your Haryana only remains. So the answer here is your, sorry guys, answer here is not Haryana here. Okay, as I told you, it's Red Sindhi. So it could be either Sahiwal or Red Sindhi or Haryana. So here Red Sindhi is your correct answer. Here in Punjab, Haryana, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, it is found here also. And you will see that Red Sindhi generally is from the Pakistan's Sindh province, which is very close to Rajasthan and Gujarat region also. From that's where it is coming. So it originates in Sindh of Pakistan. Make sure definitely that you know the details of this particular, sorry, yeah, so you know the detail of all these cattles. Okay, so surely it is very very important to know whatever details of the cattles are. Anyways, revise it better. For example, here we were able to eliminate at least Ongole, we were able to eliminate Deoni also. Okay, here Haryana and Sahiwal we got confused. Sindhi, what I thought was it is from Gujarat, but it is not the case always. Okay, so that's why apart from one feature, you should know all the additional features which are associated with cattle. This is very important. Just from one feature you cannot jump to the answer. See how mistake we made, right, in spite of knowing the answers, right? Because the content is too much. You have to remember and go through all the points with you before giving the answer, especially related to animal husbandry, crops, field crops, horticultural crops, then your plantation crops, forestry, fisheries breed, animal breed, poultry breed, sheep breed, goat breed. Various such exhaustive information is there. Consider all the list of all the points of these information which has been provided, and then only try to answer. Which of the following will fill in the blanks? The dash, also known as true stomach, is a glandular stomach where the digestion primarily begins. Hydrochloric acid and digestive enzymes such as pepsin are added to the feed here. This begin to break it down more significantly than enzymes secreted by salivary glands. The options are gizzard, crop, proventriculus, investimus, and none of these. So we are talking about cattle's stomach here. So which is the organ which is responsible, or it is a glandular stomach which digestion primarily begins? Anybody? Answer, is it gizzard, crop, proventriculus or investimus? The answer here is very simple. It is proventriculus. Remember this. It is also known as true stomach, in which granular stomach is there where digestion primarily begins. It is that stomach where your hydrochloric acid digestive enzymes such as pepsin, they are fed here in you with your food, and those are responsible for then breaking down of your food. Remember this, very important. Proventriculus. Okay, next. Which of the following breed of buffalo is evolved out of crossbreeding between Surti and Murra? The horns of the breed are less curved, irregular. Bullocks are very good for heavy work, and the milk is 1200 to 1500 kgs per lactation. Now, this is a hybrid, or this is a crossbreed, I will say. Not hybrid, but crossbreed between Surti and Murra. Which is it? Is it Surti? No. तो पहले इसको तो उड़ा ही दो, ठीक है? Then Mehsana, Neeli Ravi, Bhadawari, and Jaffrabadi. So, what is the answer here? So Jaffrabadi is it answer? No. So now again three options were around: Bhadavari, Neeli Ravi, and Mehsana. So the answer here is D, that is Mehsana. Mehsana is a dairy buffalo, okay, which is a crossbreed between Surti and Murra. Okay, so remember this very carefully. Which of the following is called as meat of goat? So goat का अगर meat अगर आप खरीदने जाते हो, so we all know that the chicken of for example from the poultry, when we get it meat we call it chicken. We call from the cattle what we get it buffalo, we call it beef. So similarly meat of goat is called what? Beef, mutton, shavon, pork or nothing. Pork is from pig, beef is from your cattle, as I told you. So two things are there, mutton or shavon. So the answer here is shavon, not mutton. Mutton is from sheep, Shavon is from goat. Okay, so here 6 to 9 months of age. Here Shavon is nothing but meat of the young goats. So with this, we end our session today. Thank you very much and see you next time. Okay, so we took difficult questions. No problem associated with that. Now we will try to bring more such sessions. Okay, so we will now bring marathons also. So you don't worry about it. For overall phase 2 preparation, we will bring a comprehensive marathons. We'll bring marathon for RB also and NABARD also. I will be there. Lakshmi ma'am will be there. We'll try to provide you as much as question from our side. Thank you very much and see you next time.